Welcome to Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism. Let me begin with a question. What happens inside your heart when someone insults you in public? When harsh words are thrown at you, what do you protect first? Your pride or your peace? Today, we reflect on one of the most powerful stories in the Buddhist tradition, the story of the man who insulted the Buddha. It is simple, yet within it is a teaching on anger, ego, mindfulness, and the freedom that comes when we refuse to carry what was never ours. One day, the Buddha was traveling with his disciples from village to village, sharing the Dharma. He walked calmly, spoke gently, and brought peace wherever he went. In one village, there was a man filled with resentment. Perhaps he had heard rumors. Perhaps he felt threatened by the Buddha's influence. Perhaps he was carrying pain and did not know what to do with it except throw it at someone brighter than himself. When the Buddha entered the village, the man stepped forward with bitterness in his voice. In front of the crowd, he began to insult him. He mocked the Buddha's teachings. He used sharp words, trying to provoke conflict. The disciples felt the tension immediately. Some were shocked, some were angry. Some wanted to defend their teacher. Most people, when attacked like this, react at once. A wounded ego wants to strike back. Pride wants the last word. But the Buddha remained still. He did not interrupt the man. He did not defend himself. He did not try to defeat him with clever speech. He stood there like a clear lake untouched by a storm. There was no hatred in his face, no desire to return the insult. He listened completely, yet he was not inwardly disturbed. When the man had finished, expecting some kind of reaction, the Buddha asked him a question. If a person offers a gift to another and the other person does not accept it, to whom does the gift belong? The man, confused, answered, "It belongs to the one who offered it." The Buddha replied, "Then in the same way, if you offer me anger, insults, and abuse, and I do not accept them, they remain with you." The Buddha was not merely being polite. He was revealing a law of inner life. An insult has no power to live inside us unless we receive it, cling to it, and make it part of ourselves. Another person may offer rage, contempt, or cruelty, but we still have a choice. We can take that poison into our own mind, or we can let it remain where it began. Why is this teaching so difficult? Because when someone insults us, what gets hurt is often not our deepest nature, but the ego. The part of the mind that wants to be praised, respected, and never challenged. The ego says, "How dare they speak to me that way?" The awakened mind asks, "Must I carry this?" The Buddha's response came not from weakness, but from mastery. He had no need to protect an image of himself. There was no pride to defend, no anger to feed. This is why the story matters today. We may not stand in an ancient village, but we meet the same test everywhere. In a cruel message online, in a cutting remark at work, in conflict within a family. Someone throws us an unwanted gift, and in a single moment, our peace can disappear, if we accept it. How much suffering comes not only from what was said, but from how tightly we keep holding it afterward? Buddhism does not teach us to be passive. It does not tell us to approve of harmful behavior. It teaches us to respond without hatred. We can speak firmly without cruelty. We can protect ourselves without rage. We can set boundaries without losing compassion. The Buddha did not absorb the man's anger, and he did not throw anger back. He ended the cycle instead. There is another lesson here. A person who insults others is usually suffering. Anger does not arise from peace. Cruelty does not arise from understanding. Often, people who wound others are themselves wounded, confused, jealous, or afraid. Seeing this does not excuse harm, but it softens hatred. Compassion becomes possible when we realize that hurt people often try to hand their pain to others. So the next time someone speaks harshly to you, pause. Feel the breath enter and leave the body. Notice the heat, the tightening, the urge to react. Do not obey it too quickly. Ask yourself, do I want to accept this gift? That pause is sacred. In that pause, anger can end before it begins. In that pause, dignity returns. In that pause, the path of practice becomes real. The story of the man who insulted the Buddha is not only about one angry man long ago. It is about us, about the moments when we are tested, and about the freedom available when we stop accepting the gifts of anger. May we protect our peace more carefully than our pride. May we meet insult with awareness, pain with compassion, and conflict with wisdom. And may we remember that not every word spoken to us deserves a home in our hearts. If this reflection touched you, please like, share, and subscribe to Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism.